Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. As the recording of this is Thursday, October 5th, 2023. Got myself a piping hot caffeinated beverage. I'm standing in front of the Sorcerer's Cap here at the Disneyland Hotel, where I am staying in the new Villas of Disneyland Hotel DVC Tower that just opened up last week. My mom is getting ready in the room. We are going to be heading into Disneyland today. Got her a ticket. I have a season pass, well, it's called a Magic Key. Booked a reservation, got her ticket, got a reservation linked up. Gonna go in. I think this will be my third time going to Disneyland with my mom. The first time in 2015, she came to visit me when I lived in Orange. We came to the park, and then in 2017, she came to visit me when I lived in Hollywood, and we drove down. Today will be they say the third time's the charm. We're not going to stay in there all day. We're just going to stay for a short amount of time, maybe a few hours, ride a couple things, have some experiences, share some moments, make some memories, and then go back, hit the pool a little bit later. Tomorrow, I will be departing, and we will be flying, her and I together, back to Florida. This will be my last full day of this like 5-week trip that I have been on. I've been gone away for like 5.5 weeks from Florida. So I am ready to get home, but I'm gonna have a fun day in Disneyland today. Join me. Cheers, shall you? Yeah, there should be an unwritten rule not to put your face on camera before you have had a coffee and before the sun rises after getting a night of slumber, but I did it anyway. I'm a risk taker. All right, gonna head back to the room. See if my mom's ready, and head out. I rode the water slide yesterday that have 2 monorails. Now this makes sense that there are 2 monorails linked up on that, because around the corner is the water slide that I rode yesterday for the first time after seeing it hundreds of times, passing by it from afar. I went down the 2 water slides, the yellow and the red monorail water slides at the Disneyland Hotel. That's kind of a weird bucket list. I know it's weird, but yeah. And just like that, a couple hours later, Mom is ready to rock. She has a coffee also. I got a refill of my coffee, and you got a coffee. Let's cheers it and go. And then this is our 3rd time at Disneyland together. Really? I was saying a minute earlier, 2015 and 2017, I think, were the other 2 times you were here. Right?
Yeah. You're right.
Hello, Adam.
Hey, how you doing?
Watch you all the time.
And we are taking the option of we're taking the monorail in over to Tomorrowland. With a little shorter commute on taking this in over into the park than walking through downtown Disney. Has the 100th wrap on it with all the cast of characters, the Disney 100th anniversary. So we have scanned in, and it looks like we're going to be getting on this particular one right here. Cavalcade of characters, looking all dapper. Exploring Ryan would say, the dapper comes in waves, and for the 100th anniversary of Disney. I got to thinking, have you ever been on the Disneyland monorail before? You've been on the Disney World one a bunch of times.
Oh yeah, not this one. Yeah. Last time we walked in to Disneyland, this time we're going this way. This is the way it's not been for me.
Also should mention, I have all my coffee left. I took 2 sips. Mom has already downed hers. You chugged it.
Wake me up.
I have all my love. Yeah, so am I if you want.
Hey, are you saying that I'm a pig?
No. Well, tell them why. Why did you drink it so fast?
Is that even if we could put it on the butt on this thing or not?
I didn't say anything about bringing this on, so I think this is acceptable.
Well, I was just doing it because I thought I couldn't.
You're gonna get all hyped up now.
That's good. That's what I need.
Roller coaster time.
No.
No coasters? All mellow rides for you today, right?
Yes.
Everything mellow.
I mean, the last time we got on that roller coaster when we were here with the Mickey Mouse.
We went over to California Streaming, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I thought I was going to die before I got off there.
We're not going to DCA today, just Disneyland. No Incredicoaster today. Rolling away from the station. Because we were at the hotel, we just walked over, where usually I'd have to park over there at the parking structure. All right, now pulling by the main entrance here. Mom just said that we're also going to take this out later as well, out of Tomorrowland. So we're going to go in and out. It's a little bit shorter than walking all the way up to the Esplanade. There's a nice little view of the wall here. And the secret Starbucks, not for guests down there, and an ATM. Gas light banner. There's a little Mickey sculpture down there as well.
Where's the mountain over there?
That is the Matterhorn.
That's a roller coaster too, right?
Yeah, I would consider that a roller coaster. Not an extreme coaster, but it is a coaster, and that right there is Space Mountain. Space Mountain!
Yeah, I know what that is.
If you look over there, there's Harbor Boulevard. And all going in the park. Look at that, see the angle there? The only two monorails? Oh, it's just the one monorail track.
I saw another monorail over there.
Oh, two monorail. There's two monorail stops. Where we got on and where we're going to get off are the only starts and stops for the monorail. And then you got Small World over here.
Look at that. How beautiful it was to look at night.
I think you were here during Halloween season last time in 2017.
I have no idea.
It was during when all the Christmas stuff was up in 17.
Christmas, I believe.
You were here for New Year's 17 into 18.
Yeah.
Don't ask me how I remember those dates, but I took after Grandpa with the remembering dates.
Daddy could know any dates, any time. It amazed me how he could remember dates. Maybe that's not something you do.
Now don't ask me what I did on those dates, but I remembered it. There it is, the icy peaks of the Matterhorn, or the icy slopes. It's either slopes or peaks, one of the two. You know, at first glance at the wait times, it does not look too terribly busy. I was going to get some lightning lanes, but I don't know if we really need it. We're only going to be here for a short tenure of the day, the first half of the day. Well, might need a lightning lane if we wanted to go on Mansion. But other than that, pretty mellow. First up, Astro Blasters. And I did get Genie Plus, and I booked us at noon for Haunted Mansion, but we're doing this first walk-on. Oh yes, it is time to defeat the evil Emperor Zurg. You gotta aim for the Z's. There's like nobody on this thing right now. They're aiming for the Z's. Aim for the Z's. Aim for the Z's, Mom. Aim for the Z's. Don't point that thing at me. You're pointing at the Z's, not me. I'm not a Z. Ooh, Planet Z. Ooh, should be a lot of Z's in here. There are a lot of eyes on us right now here at the exit. We're about to get off the exit. A lot of eyes on us. They're grapevines?
I believe so, because there's the vine. Looks like a grapevine to me.
Okay. Grapevines, interesting. We're heading over to Autopia now. I'll show the photo we got on Buzz Lightyear. For some reason, the Buzz Lightyear photos show up really, really grainy and phony. Or not phony. Grainy and fuzzy. For whatever reason, I don't know if I would say phony. Grainy and fuzzy. But it's just part of the appeal of having a Buzz Lightyear photo. Yeah, this time you don't even need lightning lane for this. There's like no one in line for this. You gonna drive, Mom?
Yeah.
All right, I'll be a backseat driver, or side driver, whatever they call the driver, and the passenger seat driver. Yeah, here is the photo of Mom and I. You're aiming really well right there. Both of us are really intent on getting those Z's. Nice little view of the Matterhorn here, and the former People Mover track up here, which is just still sitting there for whatever reason, not being used.
Here we go.
All right, we're going. I gotta follow this rule here. Do not bump the car in front. Doesn't say anything about the car in back. So kick it in reverse. Bump away. It handles like a dream.
I'll tell you that my mama never drove a car. She would love to drive the motor for me to be a lawnmower outside. She would get on that lawnmower and go to town on it. She would never drive a car.
Grandma would never drove a car.
Never had a license.
She would take the lawnmower out and drive?
She would mow the yard. We had a real big yard at the time. She would mow the yard. And she loved it, but she would never get out there to drive because she said there was too many crazy people out there on the road.
She was right. She always volunteered to mow the yard so she could get on the lawnmower?
Yeah. When they lived in a trailer down there, that place they lived. It was a big yard. And then they had a riding lawnmower. What is that thing up there?
I think it's a plane. It's in the top of like the plane just crashed in there.
You might have to pry me out of this thing. Hard time getting in it.
We made it in. Well, if we can't get out, we just go around a second and third and fourth time.
Just don't have to worry about bumping into nobody. You might just turn that door back over the whole thing.
We're going to be going off-road up here in a minute.
What?
We're going to be going into the dirt. Oh, yeah. Where the driving skills have to come through. Oh, you know what? This lane might not go in the dirt. This one stays on. That one over there goes off the road. I mean, you're still on the beam, but...
Pretty long ride.
Very scenic. Oh, I hear the monorail. We'll get a monorail view. No monorail view.
Really, you don't even have to do nothing. Let it do its thing.
It's a self-driving car. They predicted the future. This is the path right here. Look at this. Look at this little...
Yeah.
Oh, there's the monorail coming by. Knew we were going to get one at some point.
Yeah.
Kind of see the tail end of it there. The one we were on a little bit ago. I think from this we're going to do the train next. Do the loop around the train.
Yep. That's my speed.
Planes, trains, and automobiles. There's a plane. We're on an automobile, and we're about to do... Oh, what? Oh, watch out. Crazy woman behind the wheel. You did it, Mom.
Yeah, I did it.
You brought us in safe, just like always. All right, got a little photo there for posterity as well. And Mom said she wants to go on the submarines, which I never do, the Finding Nemo submarines. It reminds her of the Walt Disney World submarines, which are now gone, and that is Mine Train over there now, the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train area. So we're gonna do the submarines. I think I've only done the submarines 3 times, maybe. So it's kind of neat. We're gonna do some things I don't normally do. Get out of my comfort zone today. Look, she's excited about the submarine. She's already way over there.
Underneath the water.
We are under the water already.
Already, I know. You're underwater.
Just remind you of the old days when you took me to Disney World for the first time?
5 years old when we first went to Disney World. You rode one of these because we had them in Florida then.
1979, my mom took me to Disney World for the first time. We rode the subs. Now we're riding the subs again. Look at that. We're under the sea. Fish right there. Look at that big fish. Oh, he's found a tiki down there, a Polynesian tiki, just like in Hawaii.
Pretty.
This is probably a cabbage.
No.
No?
I think so. Some kind of, it's not a vegetable. It's just some kind of flower. I've never seen it, so I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't need to know either one of those.
I know you definitely don't want to eat those blue rocks.
No.
These you could probably eat.
I don't know. They're not reporting it.
And check this out. There's a Disneyland mailbox if you wanted to mail a letter to someone or to yourself and have it post stamped from here in Anaheim. There's the Disneyland mailbox right there. You just lift that up and put that in there. It's right over here underneath the DVC Lounge, Autopia area. And we're gonna take the train now. I'm really glad we did the subs. It was fun. It's not something I normally do, but I gotta say I enjoyed it more that time than I have in the past. Look at this Stitch hat. I like Stitch so much now after going to Hawaii. I want to point out this door too, this like miniature door that's over here. It's only like 3.5 feet tall right there. That's you in the little Autopia car behind the wheel.
I didn't have my bow on though.
You didn't have the, look at this, this is neat. It's like one of these little fans.
Yeah, isn't that cute?
It is, yeah.
It's really cute.
It feels good out today though, you don't really need it yet. That would come in handy in Florida right now. So we're walking down this path and we're gonna get on the train to a Grand Circle tour. Except we're only gonna do a 3/4 tour because we're gonna get off over at Toontown. So we're gonna go 3/4 of the way there. Ride into the Old West. Will that change? Frontierland's one of the ones. Oh, there it goes. Switching around. Primeval World. Enter the world of the Dinosaur Kingdom. I don't think we're making it on this one. We'll be on the next one.
Yep.
You missed it by how long? Just a minute or two. We're the only ones in line. All right, about a 10-minute wait, and now we are on the train. Grand Circle tour. You'll see some dinosaurs.
Are we?
First we're gonna go, first section we're gonna go through the Grand Canyon present day, and then we're gonna go through Primeval World, and we're gonna see dinosaurs from the prehistoric era.
Okay.
Before you go to Main Street.
Okay.
And after you get through the dinosaurs and Grand Canyon, then we go to Main Street, and then we'll continue around to Toontown. So from there, we'll do a 3/4 circle of tour around Walt Disney's original Magic Kingdom, as stated on signs, placards, and spiels in the park. I didn't just make that up. Magic Kingdom, obviously, you know, Florida, but also Walt's original Magic Kingdom here. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Around the rivers of America, no sign of a boat from this angle, but there is a waterfall right there.
Alright everybody, we're now going to approach Mickey's Toontown Depot. This is the area for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, It's a Small World, The Matterhorn Bobsled, Alice in Wonderland, Peter Pan's Flight, Dumbo the Playing Elephant, and much more.
All right, stopping off in Toontown, home of the Hysterical Society, and we ended up walking. We were going to meet Mickey, but the line was pretty long once we got to the very end through walking through Mickey's house. But we walked completely through Mickey's house. We were able to see all his furniture, living room, his washroom, the kitchen, the greenhouse, the little backyard farm, all of that. It was just definitely very cool to walk through Mickey's house, but when we got to the end, it was going to be like a 30-35 minute wait to Mickey, so we opted out of that. I booked a lightning lane to go over to Small World, so we're going to ride Small World now.
Realize that when we go into this and see this ride, that we're going to never get this tune out of our head for the rest of the day. When we hear this tune.
What tune?
It's a small world after all. So it'll be in our minds forever today.
Yep. Until the next ride.
Yes.
So we should just ride it all day.
No. It'll still be in my brain all day. Usually ride another ride.
While we're filling in all available space, do not leave large gaps between your party and the party in front of you. As you approach the boarding area, please be ready to tell our sailors how many people are in your party and be ready to split larger parties into small groups for ease of boarding.
As a reminder, children under the age of 7 must be accompanied by an adult.
I don't think we're supposed to be hearing this.
Backpacks and bags should be removed prior to boarding. Once again, friends, please make sure that you move all the way forward.
I don't think we're supposed to be hearing.
We have decided we're going to go into the Fantasyland Theater to watch Tale of the Lion King. I don't think I've ever seen Tale of the Lion King. Last time I was in the Fantasyland Theater, it was a different show. And while we were waiting, went over to the Troubadour Tavern, which is basically right at the entrance of the Lion King show over at the little amphitheater area, and got one of the very popular, kind of famous baked potatoes they have over here. It's been a long time since I ate here. This was closed for a long time. It reopened like a year or two ago, but I haven't made my way back here to get a baked potato in a while. So, and it comes with sour cream and chives and bacon, and you've already kind of really broke into yours there.
I'm chowing down on it.
I had a couple bites of mine. The potato is really, really good. All right, the gates have opened, and now everyone's going to find their seat now.
Simba! Yes, it is about Simba and his father, Mufasa. I'm going to be king of Pride Rock. Oh, goody.
That was pretty good. I don't think I had never seen that here at Disneyland. When I was in the theater before, it was a different show. Now we're gonna head over to our Lightning Lane over at Haunted Mansion Holiday. Hello, Geppetto. Good to see you. Seen Pinocchio around anywhere? No, I can't find him? I haven't seen him either. Mom, have you seen Pinocchio anywhere? No Pinocchio. Walking down Big Thunder Trail over to Mansion. Nightmare Before Christmas Mansion. Around the rivers of America, the sailing ship Columbia is heading over to the mansion, and so are we. Haunted Mansion Holiday, where two holidays collide into the mansion that Jack Skellington has taken. All right, change of plans on that. The ride, we got in line, and what happened?
Broke down. Just like we got on that ride one time in Disney World, the Ratatouille, and it broke down right as we got to it.
Yeah. Ratatouille broke down.
And one time I was in Hollywood and we went to the Cars Land to get on the cars, and we got this close, me as you, to get on it, and it broke down too low. And I just stuck it on this ride.
Yeah. There's always, every time.
Is this where we get on the train right
This
now?
is the train. You want to take the train back to Main Street?
Sure.
All right. Second time going around this loop and still haven't timed it with the bike. No shave and a haircut. I also didn't see the Mark Twain run today. Only the sailing ship Columbia, but through this little corridor both times. But first, gotta say hello, or I should say goodbye to the Mickey Topiary here, right at the forefront of Disneyland. And we're gonna head down back to the hotel. Oh, nice. Did not get the geyser yesterday, but now the geyser has appeared today, formerly from Nature's Wonderland, Mine Train through Nature's Wonderland in Disneyland, and now it's over here in front of the Disneyland Hotel, and now the geyser has formulated.
Just got in time.
And that's it. So I learned something, that behind the mirror is where the coat rack and the hangers are. Behind this mirror. It's a secret mirror. So, push this over. There it is.
There it is.
We were trying to figure that out yesterday.
All kinds of secrets.
The thing is, though, you get little finger smudges when you push it that way, so you got to continue to wipe that off. You see my handprints.
About that.
Yeah.
I think it must have been something, but we tried to move it yesterday. It was so hard.
I didn't want to push it too hard because I was afraid I'd break it, but that's it. So anyone that's staying here.
Yeah.
Interesting, huh? And they ended up getting this Stitch shirt. I thought it was kind of a good ending to the last couple weeks. Went to Hawaii. Stitch was there. Lilo and Stitch, based in Hawaii. And then ended it at Disneyland. So kind of a neat little combo. Well, that's going to do it for today. I'll see you in the next video, the vlog.